Alright, welcome back to 2 Hours in Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and we're back in Dragon Age Origins. So a little rundown of what's happened so far. Our entire family was killed, save our brother. I don't know where he is. No one knows where he is. He's just possibly alive. We got recruited by Duncan, a Grey Warden, and taken to Ostagar to help the king and Terran Logain fight off the dragon spawn horde. We met Alistair. While we went out into the wilds before our joining, we met Morrigan and her mother Flemeth. We were betrayed by Terran Logain. The king is dead, so is Duncan. Alistair and I are the only Grey Wardens left. Morrigan and Flemeth rescued us. Then we went to Lothering, because we need to get a bunch of people together so we can create an army, so we can kind of go against Logain, and then also fight against the Darkspawn. We met Liliana, who is an ex-Chantry sister, and we rescued Sten from imprisonment. We also have Bodan and Sandal, who we saved, and then they followed us to our camp, which is all good. And how could I forget my dog Brutus? Great. We got a little party going on here. I'm loving it. Let's check in with all of our people. Hello, Alistair. Hello.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you
away.
something. Alright, wow, there's some things here. What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
You'd think that. But it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Oh my gosh. So, the Templars could rise above the Chantry, but the Chantry the Chantry has a hold on what they need to be Templars. That's horrible. I can't believe they would do that. Actually, I believe that they could, now that I think about it.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective, or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Hi, Liliana.
Yes?
I think you should go. Why would that be right there? Why are we always ready to usher people out of our presence? I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
So, about this vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Black devours everything?
Does say that the Maker left us. Well, I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Right. Hello,
Why are we
Sten.
stopping?
Well, we're working together. I think I should get to know you, at least.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks, you know.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Quinari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No? Alright. I guess that's fine. You don't have to tell me anything. No, why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
I kind of want to get to know him, but at the same time, I don't want to anger him. So, never mind. Never mind, let's keep moving.
As you wish.
Alright, cool. Oh, we got some approval. Nice. Hi, Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Yes, because that does sound like something you'd do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Yes, I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Well, that's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Why? I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Ooh, +7. Alright, I'm seeing a thing. So, hello.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
So, what enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I'd like to see what other goods you have.
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Okay, let's see what we have acquired. and maybe even sell. I mean, we've got a good, spot for how much we can carry, which is 90, thanks to the two things that we found, the two backpacks that we found before we left Ostagar. Let's compare these. Oh, this is better than my family sword. I do want to keep my family sword, though. Alistair. Oh, it's better than his as well. Wait. This is mine. I could just give... Alright, let's check our other things. Actually, wait. Let's give armor to our friends. We'll save first. And then armor everyone up. Alright, Morgan is good, but Liliana can't fight in that. All she's got is a dagger? Ooh. At least give her this, and then have the enchanted dagger be her other... For right now, because she's like a bow person, so she uses a bow and arrow. So let's check that. She actually doesn't have a bow equipped. So she can take the longbow and the ice arrows. And for armor, yeah, that's not gonna do. Well, I do have this cured leather armor. She can have that. And these studded leather boots. Oh no, her leather boots are better. So we'll move that to junk. And she doesn't need these robes, so we'll move that to junk as well. Strength is 28. That should be fine. This can go with him. He's a two-handed weapon type of person. Okay, for him, we have these heavy chainmail just lying around. Boots and gauntlets. Next person, me. Oh, my studded leather stuff is cured. That's why. That should be fine. And I have those. He's good. He's got the War Paint of the Wolfhound, which is plus 4 damage to beasts. So that's alright. Alistair. This is basically what he's wearing right now. Yeah, and the fatigue is the same. Alright, so I'll move this to junk. Didn't mean to do that. Weapons. Sorry to tell ya, hun, but it's time to switch to a new weapon. Warden's Longsword is nice, but Oathkeeper seems better. Do I have any gifts in our pocket? So in this game, I don't think it's in Dragon Age 2. I know it's definitely not in Dragon Age Inquisition, but there's gifts to increase your standing with your companions. And I know I picked up a few, but I don't know if these are the right people. Alright, so for gifts we have a shiny gold ring, a silver bracelet, ale, a bronze symbol of Andraste, a gold rope necklace, a small carved statuette, gold size 490 black. Oh, and that's a rune. Alright, if anything, I'm pretty sure the statues, or the statuettes, are supposed to go to Alistair, so
I could get used to this, you know.
The bronze symbol of Andraste goes to Liliana.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Morgan gets the golden rope necklace.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
If anything, I might just keep these for later. Okay. +10, +10, +10. Oh, we didn't give anything to Sten. Do you think he'd enjoy a bracelet? Probably not. He's probably not fooled by the trinkets of modern day society or something like that. Okay, Brutus.
Oh, why, you little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It was just a warning. He could have taken your hand. He could have taken a hand off.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
That'll learn you. Alright. Alright, we've handed out our gifts and everything. So let's actually get started. So we've been tasked with creating an army to go against the Darkspawn. And we have the treaties, and the treaties that require the people to help us. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. So let's look at this. The Blight. So we have the Arl of Redcliffe, which is seek out Arleman, a paragon of her kind, gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight, nature of the beast, gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans, and Broken Circle. Gather the mages of the circle for your army. I am going to do Broken Circle first. Alright, so gather the mages of the circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Calenhad. Do we have... Oh. Travel to Shelter's Pass. Journey to the pass where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. Yeah, let's do that. I've never... I don't know what that is. But let's do that then. I'm going to take...
Yes.
Alistair,
Indeed.
Morgan, and Liliana with me. Okay, so there's the Brazilian outskirts where the Dalish exist or live. Redcliffe Village, Lake Calenhad, and the Frostback Mountains is where Orzammar is. But we're going to Soldier's Pass. We're going to this pass right over here. What in the world?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Try one more listen.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
We could rush them. We could still listen. But someone might see us. One more listen.
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, I should have just, cut my losses. Hey! Oh my gosh, there's a lot
I
of
shall
them.
do it.
Alright, choke point away from the door.
Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. An order.
Yes.
Heal
Let's
yourselves.
finish this. I shall
Thank
do it.
you.
It shall be done.
Enough.
As you say.
Done her.
Very well. It is begun.
Push them back.
I shall do
Getting
it.
stabbed up.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Let's have at it!
Let's
Trying to
make
get
it
around.
For the Grey Waters!
Oh.
As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, stunned.
As you say. Very well.
Off I go.
Come and get it. You should
Drink
have
a
my cat.
potion.
It shall be done.
Let's
Grumpy
have at
Bandit.
it!
Me too.
It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun.
Oh shoot. Knock that down.
Very well.
Oh, there's still more?
As you say. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
And there's still more?
It shall be done. Now we do battle! Who said that? Run while you can! No, I cannot.
I can't.
Think again.
Deep mushroom.
Impossible.
Dang it. Alright, so these chests are useless to me. But the dead bandits are not. What is this? Oh, just a statue. Just a statue. Man, it'd be nice if we could, like, open the chest. Well, let's see if she's got.
What now?
Are you?
Now.
Thank heavens. Alright, can you open these for me, please?
I finished. What's next? Trap right ahead.
Failed disarm. Walk around it.
Here. As you wish.
I mean, or we'll just wait for him to get right next
Shall
to
be
us.
done. Very well.
Circle of death.
So be it.
Right. Some coin.
I shall do it.
It was a waste of an arrow. Change back.
As you say. Very well.
Get rid of that.
Trap right ahead.
Disarm failed because we suck at it. Disarming traps. I think that's full circle. Alright, so.
Trap right ahead.
That would have been nice to know 2 seconds ago. Thanks. Alright, but we're good. We should be good. This should be fine. How do I get out? And we can't unblock Rebel. That's a health polis.
No, I cannot.
Can't do that.
Really? Alright.
What?
What? Didn't even mean to mouse over you, friend. Sorry. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, let's save. And then get out of here. Alright. Onward, then. Ooh. Death fruit. Alright, can I get some elf fruit, though? So I can make proper potions and whatnot. Ooh, fruit. Nice. Okay. Hello, Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Of course, that's part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
What a last name. I'm Chrysanthi. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out? How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Hmm. And what does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
And what's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Alright, then yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honnleath. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Alright, a personal golem. Sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Oh right, he did say his mule was missing. Sorry about that, friend, really. Alright, so... Oh, quest updated. To the Golem of Honnleath. Honnleath. I probably said it right in that jumble of Honnleaths. Who knows? You have acquired a control rod from a merchant. According to his tale, the rod will activate a golem in the remote village of Honnleath, in the southwest of Ferelden. You should journey there to see if his story rings true. Alright, mark this quest. And let's go then. Gosh dang it, I should have saved. Again.
Be cautious. Creatures approach.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a blighted wolf or something. Oh, let's get rid of the small ones.
As you say. It is begun.
And the bear's been taken care of. But we're not out of the woods yet. Because there's a drake. Of course there's a drake. Why wouldn't there be a drake?
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. Poor fools they! I shall do it. It is begun.
Yeah, you can't attack from that side. You know, with the whole tree being in the way.
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
Oh no, I've been stunned. I'm being mauled to death. I might not survive.
It is begun. I shall do it.
No. Drink potion. Stun it to death. You gonna drop anything? Drop anything at all? There we go. Drake scale. Drake scale armor. I'm game. How do I get Drake scale armor? That tree falling down, that knocked over tree, was the equivalent of a force field showing up in the middle of a boss battle, or at the beginning of a boss battle, and you having to fight said boss alone. My gosh. I should have saved! I'm spoiled by games that are just constantly moving, so there is no save. Alright, here we go.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
You should run while you can.
Are they gonna drop anything? No? Alright.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is. Very well. It shall be done. I will not. It shall be done. As you say.
What?
Very well. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
I need to upgrade his tactics menu.
Very well.
Alright, now she's a level up. Do we have... might have to have her be an arc... no, not an arcane warrior. Shapeshifter should be fine. We'll do magic, constitution... I think magic. Should have probably done willpower. I want to move towards Crushing Prism because she's really deadly with Crushing Prism. So we'll do Force Field for now. Shanks. Alright, you, self, when your health is less than and equal to, use a health bolus. Save yourself. Yeah, we should save these tactics. I think that's correct. I'm not actually sure. It's been a while.
What?
Oh no. Wait. I don't want you to use that. I want you to use this. I don't actually know what he just used. Let's check. Okay, he did use one of those. Alright, cool. We'll actually go in here, make a few of these.
I
I'm
swear,
gonna at least keep
when this is
5
over.
stocked. Girl, me too. Alright, we gotta take out that Honnleath, that powerful guy first. No, 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 no. We'll go ahead and say greater than or equal to. That would probably put a damper on all of the potions that I have. Okay, no, he's using them at a rapid pace, so I think I did switch up the lines by accident. Is there any way I could back out of this and change that? Real quick? Like, real quick? Real quick? Because you're using my potions, honey, and I can't have that. Self. Health. Less than 50. Please don't let him die from this. See if that's saved. Yes. Then use it. Because he was just using them rapid fire. There we go.
It is begun. Very well. Defend yourself! I shall do it.
Switch to our bow. Get that Hurlock.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
Nice, team, nice. Alright, a maul, some helmet, some coin. There's a villager here. Bronze blooded key. Malekith. Demon Encore. I mean, for a powerful guy, he should drop more powerful things. Broken chest. Ooh, an injury kit and a chipped lightning crystal. A basket of birdseed. This basket is almost empty, which is really all we need to know. Okay, the village council. Let's go see if this key will open that chest up there. Maybe that's Olaf. Oh. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Okay. What is that? How's it via one of the knives? Oh, it's actually worse. Oh, but it's like a dagger. So, off weapon. It's better. Critical chance is 420. Armor penetration is 640. Wow. And a strength modifier of 0.8 with a damage of 560. Why is this called Olaf's prized cheese knife? Who he's stabbing with this thing? The inscription on the blade reads, "For Olaf, finally a blade that's up to the challenge of one of your fine, firm cheeses." Oh, okay. So he's using a dagger to cut his cheese. That he got from a friend. Nice. I'm gonna save. I don't think either of us have the dexterity for that at the moment. But I can check. Real quick like. Oh, this is the thing. Dexterity. Mine's 21 with the modifier that I have. And Liliana's is 23 with the modifier that she has. So if she got one more modifier, she could basically just have the dagger. Or I could have the dagger. It just depends on who levels up first, really. Can't believe I can't disarm traps. Bizarre. Okay, before we do that, we're gonna go into this cellar. But I did save. What is Sparkler else over here? Oh, this guy. Don't want to leave money left behind. Nope. Okay. Before I wasn't saving enough, and now I'm saving like every 5 seconds. You never know. Okay. Choke point with this hallway. We could totally do that. What is this? It's a weapon? Cannot equipped on this character. Small crystal. Interesting. Weird. Oh, there's dead people. Oh, I'm sorry.
I am done.
Okay. I'll keep them up here.
Sometimes
Open the door. And then run back.
Dark spawn.
Well, I gotta bait him first. Schmack. Alright. Now, you know what? I'm gonna keep with the bow. And... let's...
I shall do it. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Not him, the one that ran up on you.
I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. Let's do it. Very well. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Is it because he's short? Like, he's shorter than me. Oh, you are allowed to move freely.
Very well. As you say.
There we go. Okay. Back to bow. Come on. This isn't over yet. We've still got people to fight. Like, a lot of people to fight.
Dark spawn. It is begun.
Oh no! I meant to tell them the whole position. Alright, hopefully killing those 5 would be enough. The dude in front of you?
I shall do it. Best be wary. I never liked this part.
Alright, cool. So a little tactic. A little use of tactics and whatnot.
Yes?
Oh. Does she know about this place? What do you know? What do you think about this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Interesting. Alright, let's just move on then. I'm actually trying to get there's the charred remains under here. Alright, let's move them away from the door. I mean, away from the pile of books. Charred corpse. Oh, lesser injury kit. Cool.
What now?
Leather armor cured. I guess that's a statue of Andraste or a Templar or something. I don't know. Seems like you have a tree infestation going on. Might want to get that checked out. Ooh, special brew. Wilhelm special brew. It's a gift. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of enemies again. Hold position.
None shall see me.
Scout ahead.
Dark spawn.
Yes, dark spawn. Quite a few. If we can back them up to here, we should be fine. I just need to get one of them and then... oh! And then run.
Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. All you can. Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Oh no, I've been stunned. You guys can move freely.
As you say.
I might come to regret that decision.
It is begun. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Okay, cautiously. Because we're at the disadvantage of this stairway being here. Who are they fighting?
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it. By the Maker. Very well.
Please be careful over there, Alistair. What just killed me? There's people down here? Okay, but... What the heck just happened? Alright, yeah.
On my way. I shall undo it.
At your order.
Alright, we're gonna keep being Liliana.
I shall. On my way.
Alright, he's dead. What the heck just got me? I just exploded. Huh. Strange. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be
As you say.
an adventure in time if we didn't just randomly implode from nonsense. Decades old letter. A decades old letter, okay.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No. Should we tell them that we're a Grey Warden? I don't know. I doubt anyone thought you were still alive.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for shale.
Oh, he put it up.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now.
I'm curious about this place, actually. Where are we?
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Alright. I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's
I said I'll see.
laboratory
I
is just
can't
past
promise
the next
anything.
area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright. Upgraded. Alright, so this was his laboratory. I did see a knocked over tower when we first showed up here, but I wasn't sure? I wasn't sure what it, connected to or how long it's been knocked over, but I guess that this tower existed, well, this cellar existed under the tower. Oh gosh, there's spider webs. Alright, we can do this. Oh, now you're saving? Oh, thanks. I can't disarm traps, I just realized, so if anything happens... punch Logain in the neck for me. Looks like something's going on with the floor over there. There's demons. I mean shades. Sorry. Kick it. Why were there shades down here? Harvest Festival Ring? Remarkable Greenstone. What's the harvest? Warrior or rogue. This wooden ring is etched with a simple vine and pumpkin motif. Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely take that and wear it. I mean, after this quest is over. Alright, so this must be the guy that came down here looking for her. Journal of the Enchanter Wilhelm. Ooh.
Task is
Take
finished.
all that. Books and songs. Journal. He was interrogating a demon. Alright, the interrogation of the demon is going well. I mean, rather fascinating, provided that what it is saying is true. I've sent all of my research so far to First Enchanter Arden, and while he is concerned about my safety and he does not think there is a reason to stop just yet, all I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I'm doing. Wait, so was he living outside the tower? Was he an apostate? How will we ever find another way to deal with the demonic possession of the Chantry does not let us research it? He does have a point. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it soon. So this is like years ago? If Eamon raised Alistair, that means he's gotta be old-ish. Oldish. So if he's calling him young Eamon, that means this has gotta be dated back a while. Alright, so he was interrogating a demon, and then he had Shale at the same time. And this is before... This must have been dated back a while ago, because he called Eamon young. And Eamon raised Alistair, so he's gotta be at least... oldish. Oh, there's a barrier. Well...
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree?
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh no, she's talking to the demon. I think.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Alright, the cat finds me distracting. Of course.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Oh! This must be the demon that was written down in Wilhelm's journal. Okay, so... The cat talks.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say
You're not
will convince
convincing.
Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Oh, it must be a desire demon. I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl? You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia.
I call it like it is,
I merely
cat.
want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yeah. I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if
No.
it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
What a shame. Alright, let's save before we do this because I don't trust that cat as far as I could possibly throw the demon that's inside of that cat. Because I'm not throwing a cat. Okay. You guys hold position. Let me think. Alright, the fire is bouncing out of these and moving in the direction that the arrows are.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
So that means I'm probably trying to get this flame to that corner over there. But there's blocked out tiles that probably can't be moved. So let's start. Oh, I'm taking damage as well. Cool.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
As you say.
Oh, they move. Okay, so it's not moving the tiles. It's not moving the arrow, it's moving the tiles. Okay, so this makes more sense. Alright.
Kitty says
Alright, and
Grandpa
that...
Wilhelm locked
Oh,
her up
can
in his
move.
room. Isn't
Oh,
that
then why is it
awful?
blocked out? Maybe it's a shadow?
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
I don't know. No, not you.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, totally awful. Nope. No.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Oh, my activating her thing every time I go over there. Cause I'm like, she's trying to
I
talk
like
a
it when
lot.
Kitty sings to me.
Alright, and with that, that should be it. Alright.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget our deal.
I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
Ugh! I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Run! Oh, I hate desire demons. Okay. Oh, she's got others. Okay. Advanced. Alright, move freely, kids. Alright, that hurt. I'm having a problem.
It is begun. Very well.
Alright, this is not gonna work. This, I need to change tactics. I need to back up and change tactics.
Battle it is then.
As you say, it shall be done.
Direct me.
It is begun. As you say.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Back!
I shall do it. As you say.
Ew, corpse skull. Kitty has The Helm of Honnleath, a Cord of Shattered Dreams, and Lyrium Potion. Don't know why a demon needs a Lyrium Potion, but okay. Let's save in a different spot, just in case it didn't go right. That was a really neat puzzle. I like cool puzzles in games. It's nice. Alright, let's get out of here.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, and that's a ladder to Honnleath. Alright, cool. So we can just get out of here quickly.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals. Some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Yeah, I think we've already figured out that this is a golem, and like an actual golem and not a statue. So, Doolan Harn talked with the golem. I wonder what happened. Did she actually kill the Wilhelm?
I knew that
hello?
the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
What? Why?
Oh, go on. It will be fun.
I don't like where this is going.
Then order me to stop, or go away, or just order me, please.
All right. Walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken?
Well, shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I haven't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Well, what do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Well, it is a golem. So, yes, I guess the golem is quite large. Yeah, tall, surely. But I think it as a portable battering ram. Yes, think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it
Yeah, you're
about
made of
then.
paper anyway.
For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Oh, I'm Chrysanthi. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Yay, Tsunami of Shale. I mean, just standing all the way over there, but that's fine. We will continue with our current group. Really? You disapprove of us bringing Shale? You're terrible. Alright, so we have Shale in our party now. Yay! Oh, saving content. I don't like where this is going. Alright, cool. No, we're fine. Yeah, so now we have Shale with us to the disapproval of Alistair, but he's not in charge of this party. I am. And I'm bringing in a ragtag group of people. Because we need people to beat back the blight. So I will end it here for today. And next time we will go to Lake Calenhad and figure out how to get the mages into, well, to help us, really. So yeah, until next time.